Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. We are at the Landsmeet basically. I think we're gonna head up to Arl Eamon's room and see what he has for us. We saw a woman in there earlier. So let's see what that's about. Hi.
Ah.
Hello.
Woman. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Who's that?
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Queen
Or
Enora.
perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask us for help?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Not to trouble herself as the queen? So she'd rather side with us than her husband's murderer?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Okay. What did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
He can do that to the queen? She has soldiers, let them free her.
If the palace guard besiege House Estate, my lady will certainly be killed before they can reach her.
Oh, what?
I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Would Logain kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon? I feel like Sarada would understand. Blood, family does not mean anything in this world. Yeah, let's ask this though.
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Alright. So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stuff. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Can I bring Shell? I've never tried to bring Shell. So now we have to rescue the queen. This is a side quest, it's not even the main quest. Alright. Let's talk to Alistair while we're here. Hello.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
Wow.
Of course. Such as they are. Ask away.
Okay, Alistair, cool. There's a book here. Meditations and Odes to what? To bees. O fair damsel of the garden, our less of honeysuckle and rose, I humbly beg your gracious pardon for the offense that here arose. Surely your work is far too vital to be interrupted by one like me. I am in no way entitled to earn the notice of a honeybee. I was the fool to pluck that flower for my lady fair. On my honor I swear to bring you dozens more within the hour, if you give me leave to try. Listen, traveler, if you would walk the garden past some spring, mind that you don't trespass, for the gardeners do sting. That's cute. I like that one. And what's in here, Arl Eamon? Your room, and a chest I can't open, but a book as well. King Merrick Theron. It is difficult to separate the man from the myth. The last survivor of the bloodline of King Calenhad, the Silver Knight, Merrick drove the Elysian forces from the Ferelden borders, reclaimed the throne, and freed our people from foreign tyranny. All true and all larger than life. He was born in hiding near Cathal's Crossing to the rebel queen Mora and grew up in the rebel camps, an outlaw in his own country. When the rebel king died, Merrick inherited her homeless nobles malcontents and displaced freeholders, and with the aid of his friend Logan McTeer, built them into an army. After the pivotal Battle of Riverdane, Merrick took the throne. He married Rowan, daughter of the Rindorn Gurren, Earl of Redcliffe, and began a long, slow process of rebuilding everything Olay had demolished during 70 years of occupation. Culture and history. Any more books? It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's talk to Art Lehman as well.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Anora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
Do you truly think Loghain's daughter would turn on him?
From Erlena's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Anora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet.
Okay. I don't trust Erlena, she knows too much.
She's obviously more than a maidservant, but I imagine it's useful for Anora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself, and consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Anora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
Okay. But if I break in, can't they frame me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
What do you know about Queen Anora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised
Promised
together.
as children.
She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
All right.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
She seems very useful in the political game. I guess we're going to save the Queen. I'm going to see if I can bring Shell along. If so, that'd be awesome. Wouldn't you like that, Shell? We get to kill some humans. Or maybe not. Maybe we can get out without any trouble at all.
Indeed, yes.
Yes.
But we shall see. Can I just... Why won't it let me do it from here? It's so annoying. Was that a glitch? It's like, Dinneroom's the only place where I can't, like, fast travel from just in the map. I can do it at Redcliffe. I can do it at Orzammar, the Frostback Mountains. I can do it at the Brazilian Forest, I think. Okay. So we need to go to... this. Arl of Dinneroom's estate. An enormous estate, residence of the current Arl of Dinneroom, which is Arl Hal, somehow. Oh. Is this K stuff? Is this K stuff?
Order me. All right.
Just popping everything. I'm assuming yes, but who knows? Taliesin. Oh no, this is
It's done.
this could be Zevran stuff.
What shall I do?
Liliana might get kicked out.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden.
There's a trap
at
right in
long
front of me.
last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you.
Oh,
How very disappointing.
I didn't bring him, obviously.
Then I shall need to seek him out once we are done.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Wow. Of course, I need to be dead first.
And I'm not about to let that happen.
Aw.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Oh yeah, he's forced in my party. We'll see how we do it. Oh. Nope. Where's Zevran? Where's Zevran? What? I might reload and just bring Zevran along regardless to do this. The wolf died! Because Zevran should be in my party, he's not. I'm gonna reload, hold on. Hold on. Okay, it says I can change my party here, so I'm just gonna...
All the...
Yes.
We're just gonna put Zevran in. We've never had Zevran. Here, drink some brandy.
Now that is more like it.
Oh! He fell over! That's hilarious. We're just gonna have him here just so we can,
Your command? Right.
just so we can have him here just to do this. We're gonna make a save. Zevran, oh no, can you unlock this? Oh, you can.
What shall I do?
Alright, let's go deal with this.
And so here is the
Here we go.
mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
So they sent you, Taliesin. Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late.
He knows why he
Come
did
back
this.
and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Of course, I need to be dead first.
And I'm not about to let that
Oh,
happen.
Zevran.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Alright. Y'all should fight that thing. Do you not see the traps? He's useless. Oh! Oh! Huh. You know, I never made all those potions I wanted to make. Ooh, hold on. Could you get off my dick? Zevran, come fight this dude. Zevran? Oh, they're holding position, that's why. Oh, fuck. Sir, no, don't fight Taliesin yet. I'm failing! Someone has to come help me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, there he is. Get his ass. Oh, there's a dude up there. Zevran can't see traps. Oh, there's two dudes. Fair enough. Death to pigeons.
Ridiculously awesome. And there it is.
Whoa.
Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows.
Are
They
you?
will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
So what does this mean?
I do not know. It seems I have options now, whereas once I had none. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Don't you want to stay for the treasure? Don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Yes, indeed. Zevran approves. And I'm gonna kick him out. Thank you, Zevran.
Indeed. Trap right ahead.
You didn't fucking trigger them all. Nice. Then a wooden crate.
My friend. Right away.
What is Shell? Shell. She is leaning. Why is she leaning like that? That's so funny. What is she doing? Oh. Oh. Shell.
Oh?
Oh yeah, you did go down, didn't you?
Okay. Ready.
We need to give Leliana some more stamina. Alright, I guess we're gonna head on over now officially.
Over here!
Oh my gosh. Oh!
Servant's entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our Howe is inside.
What's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. You should
Surprise,
leave
surprise.
the
What is shit?
walking statue thing behind. It will never escape notice.
Yes. Certainly no way for me to blend in with all the other statues.
I will be right behind you.
Oh, I can't bring Wit or Shell. Who do I want to bring instead? Shell's my tank, though. I was thinking about bringing Morgan. But then I would be the only melee with my dog. No. I wanted Shell to come with us. I'm so disappointed. Alistair?
Yes.
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Yeah, let's bring Alistair.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Hal's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
Nor will the stonemasons. It's been a month.
Oops, I took away his skill. It was this one, right?
The coin of ours for our work.
His lordship is much engaged.
Sustained.
He will hear your complaints as soon as he has the time.
What is this? Holy smite.
They can't wait forever on the Terran's whim.
His lordship.
Just leave the lot of them. Standing out here whining isn't getting the door open for you.
Okay, so that's just like does more damage on the spellcaster. Alright, Alistair, you're gonna have to do your best.
Anything.
You're gonna have to do your best, sir. Can you do that?
This way.
Alright.
We've already told you to be your
On it.
I wanted to bring Shale.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
Hi. Whoa!
Something drawing near.
Wow. Stop stunning me, asshole. My doggo leveled up? Okie dokie. Oh yeah, my dog leveled up.
Ready.
What? Did she just say be careful?
As you wish. Of course.
We're going fast now.
I believe Arl Eamon's father had that fountain built. First one in Denerim. Of course, after that, all the other nobles had to have one.
Why do you know this? Stealing all your elf fruit.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, well.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Why bother? There's only 2 of them.
More guards patrol every hour. If they find these 2 missing, they will know... How you say... Something is amiss.
Wait, we need to put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
Well, you didn't give us time to put them on before.
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
We're good at the uniforms, they won't get us inside.
These 2 know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled. But the uniform should work on most of those inside.
Okay.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Okay. Oh my god, okay.
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly!
Funny. There's dog spawn! Don't worry, we're just gonna bring a wolf and a dog in here. Hang on, I never go this way. I swear there was something... There's a chest.
As you like.
Look, she has like no stamina. Wow. Something for Shell. Let's see, guards will, or disguise will allow you pass most guards without being attacked. However, many actions that draw attention, such as talking to ranking officers or attacking someone, will blow your cover. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I know we're doing these disguises, but I don't care. I might just attack everyone. That's just free XP, baby. What level are we? Level 21, almost level 21?
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where's Honora?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Okay.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense. This roast is going to be charged.
I say how ought to level the thing
Yes,
and build a new one.
They don't have gloves. What if I want to kill everyone?
Let's get started.
You know?
I hope it's not much we're doing. 3 nights in a row.
Oh, we know it's not much. How to justify it? Cook's probably roasting his officers in here.
Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing my armor.
Right. Oh.
New house. Now, isn't that a shame?
Penalties. What's the point of that, I ask you? Nobody in his right mind tries to steal an attack dog.
Oh, I don't want to kill the doggos.
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed.
What the hell?
Before the light, words become the clattering of pebbles on a mountainside. All the mysteries of the ages become as leaves scattering in the wind. I may win great battles before men. I may do great works of charity and compassion. I may give myself over to the flames, but without the Maker, I have nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's cool and all, but what's up? Oh.
Right. Let's get started.
Don't mind me. The First Light, Chapter 4.
I could do that for you.
Don't mind me, sir. Sorry.
What shall I do?
Did we... Is that the last one? Oh, we got something else? We can read the Blight stuff now. Thetis... I don't think I've read these. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, we haven't, so we're gonna read them now. Woo! Thetis is a land of fierce diversity, from the assassin princes of Antiva to the fated griffins of the Anderfels, but in my travels I have found one tale that unites the people of this land. It is a story of pride and damnation, and although the telling differs, the essence of the tale remains the same. At the height of its power, the Defender Imperium stretched over much of Thedas, uniting the known world under the rule of the tyrannical Magisters. It is said that the old gods whom the Magisters worshipped gave them knowledge of blood magic, and the Magisters used this forbidden power to cement their rule. The blood of elven slaves and humans alike ran down imperial altars to fuel Magisters' greed. The tales of their excesses so horrifying that one can only be grateful that blood magic is prohibited today. But all that stands tall must eventually fall. Perhaps they foresaw their ruin, or perhaps their pride knew no bounds. But whatever the reason, the Magisters dared to open a magical portal into the Golden City at the heart of the Fade. They sought to usurp the Maker's throne, long left unattended in the Golden City after the Maker turned his back on his creations. They would storm heaven itself with their power and become as gods. This is what the Chantry, in its oft-exercised tendency to understate, refers to as the second sin. According to most versions of the tale, the Magisters did indeed reach the Golden City, and walked into the home of the Maker, where no living being before them had dared, or been able, to tread. But humanity is not meant to walk in heaven. The Magisters were wicked with pride and other sins, and their presence tainted the Golden City. What once was a perfect holy citadel became a twisted home of darkness and nightmares. The Magisters were expelled back through their gateway and cursed for their treachery. As the Golden City had been tainted, so were the Magisters, twisted and transformed into things of darkness. The very first of the Darkspawn, the Golden City, once a shining beacon at the heart of the Fade, became the Black City, a reminder of all that man's pride has cost. People today have little concept of the consequences of the second sin. Oh, believe me when I say that when asked, pious Chantry-going folk will curse the use of foul magic, spitting and snapping their fingers, but none live today who actually remember the horror that was unleashed so very long ago. Whatever records might have existed regrettably did not survive the chaos and ignorance that was to follow. We have only the tales of survivors handed down through the murky ages and the dogma of the Chantry to instruct us, and that is precious little indeed. I believe I am not understanding when I say that the second sin is unleashed that the second sin unleashed the bane of all life upon Thedas. The Darkspawn are more virulent than the worst plague, a heartless force of nature that came into our world like an ill wind. We know from accounts of later blights, as these Darkspawn invasions came to be called, never has a more appropriate name existed, that the Darkspawn spread disease and famine wherever they tread. The earth itself is corrupted by their presence, the sky rolling with angry black clouds. I do not exaggerate, my friends, when I say that a mass gathering of Darkspawn is an omen of dread cataclysm. It is said that those cursed Magisters became the first Darkspawn scratched at the very earth to find solace in the darkness of the dwarven deep roads, and there in the shadows they multiply. Whether by intelligent design or by some last vestige of worship in their mind, they attempted to locate the old gods they had once served. They found what they sought, Dumat, first among the old gods, once known as the Dragon of Silence before the Maker, imprisoned him and all his brethren beneath the earth for the first sin, usurping the Maker's place in mankind's heart. The slumbering dragon awoke, freed from the Maker's prison by his twisted followers, and became corrupted himself. Dumat was transformed into the first archdemon, his great and terrible power given will by a rotting, unholy mind. With the Darkspawn horde following, Dumat rose and took wing in the skies once again, bringing ruin to the world the Maker had created. The old god had become the eye of the dark storm that would ravage the entire world. The world during the First Blight was different from the world we knew today. Aside from the civilized rule of the Imperium, humans as a race were largely barbarous and splintered, divided into clans and tribes and squabbling amongst themselves for resources. At the same time, deep beneath Thedas' great mountain ranges spanned a dwarven culture as organized and advanced as ours were primitive. So the dwarves were more advanced than humans. As the Darkspawn bubbled up to the surface from their underground lairs, mankind first buckled and then fought back. The armies of Tevinter attempted to face down the multitudes of twisted creatures and the horrid rotting the land around them, but they could not be everywhere at once. Human history remembers the First Blight as a time of terrible devastation, and those stories are accurate, but in our arrogance we often forget the price paid by the dwarves in their isolated mountain kingdoms. The dwarves faced far greater hordes than humanity as the Darkspawn challenged them for control of the underground. Despite the might and technology the dwarves brought to bear, the savage Darkspawn tore through them, first destroying the more remote Thaigs, before swallowing up entire kingdoms. Think of it, an entire civilization lost in the space of decades. Compared to the near genocide the dwarves faced, what we humans call the First Blight must have seen a mere skirmish. Against the Darkspawn, the dwarven lands have always borne the brunt of the fighting and the majority of the sacrifices. That's right, we have. It's rough down here. 4 dwarven kingdoms finally managed to combine their might and fight back, and that cooperation saved them. But for the rest of their lands, it was too late. The Darkspawn had taken the deep roads, the majestic underground passages that linked the dwarven lands throughout Thedas. The Darkspawn could now attack anywhere on the surface through these tunnels. Humanity simply was not prepared for such an onslaught. It was clear that the warfare we knew would not avail us. We had to find a new way to fight. Thus came our salvation. The Grey Wardens were born. Founded at Weishaupt Fortress in the Anderfels, the Grey Wardens offered humanity hope in its darkest hour. Veterans of decades of battles with the Darkspawn came together, and best among them pledged to do whatever was necessary to stem the tide of darkness that swept across the land. These great humans, elves, and dwarfs pulled their knowledge of the enemy and formed a united front to put a stop to the Archdemon's rampage. Okay, I'm going to take a pause moment, because in Velgard, you can play a Qunari, and I wonder, and they have like factions that you can choose as your background, and I wonder if you could be a Qunari warden. That would be freaking cool, actually. How would that work? I know you're like Tal Vashoth, but like, that's really cool. Okay, anyway, sorry. And stop it, they did. Ballads were still sung today of the first Grey Warden charge into the waves of Darkspawn at the city of Nordbotten, each warden facing 10 or 20 Darkspawn at a time. Squadrons of Grey Wardens mounted on their mighty griffins. Oh, griffins. Soaring through the blackened skies and battling the terrible Archdemon with spear and spell. Oh, what a sight it must have been. Incredibly, the Grey Wardens won that first battle. They raised their arms in victory, and suddenly there was hope. The Grey Wardens led the lands of men and the last stalwart defenders of the Dwarven halls against the hordes of the Archdemon, Dumont, for the next 100 years, gaining and losing ground, but never backing away. From all over Thedas, they recruited whoever possessed the skill and strength to raise the Grey Warden's banner, making no distinction between elven slave or human nobleman. And finally, nearly 2 centuries after the first old god rose from the earth, the Grey Wardens assembled the armies of men and dwarfs at the Battle of the Silent Fields. It was then that Dumat finally fell, and the First Blight ended. So the First Blight lasted for 2 centuries? Holy hell! That's terrifying. I kind of want... I don't know if they would ever do this or how they would do this, but I want, like, a side game playing as a Grey Warden in the First Blight. I think that would be freaking cool. 2 centuries? Wow. I wonder how many Grey Wardens they had. Probably, like, thousands of them, right? Everyone just came to join the cause. The Tevinter Imperium will face a new challenge with the coming of the prophet Andraste. Thoughts of the Blight grew distant. With Dumont's defeat, the Darkspawn were no longer considered a threat, but with the wisdom of hindsight, we know that conceit proved foolish indeed. The task of the Grey Wardens was far from over. I like that. I like that a lot. Sorry, we don't mean to disturb you, sir. We'll leave. See, I need to go in these rooms, though, because there's...
I stepped in something.
They don't have anything. But, like, what's in this room?
Maker, isn't dinner ready yet?
Okay, it's not... There is a chest right here. I'm looking for love letters. What about this room? Why is it locked?
Your command?
Key required. There's the front gate. Oh! Is this where Nora is?
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Great! Great, now what?
We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
Fine, I'll be back.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Hal will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Alright. We're about to go fighting. Okay, lady, we already figured it out. in here? This is the statue room? I see a book.
On it.
Garwin. Human settlement of Garwin is built directly on top of a dwarven outpost by the same name. Prior to the First Blight, in a time when Ferelden was not yet a nation and was still carved up into barbarian tribes, the outpost served as a source of salt and a means by which the dwarves could reach the sea lions of the Amaranthine Ocean. Unwilling to come to the surface, the dwarves made an agreement with the local Terran to build a port and relied on the humans to ferry goods between the ships and the underground outposts. This made Garwin a prosperous place and extraordinarily wealthy for a time. When, in the Divine Age, the Dwarven kingdoms fell to the Darkspawn and the Deep Roads were closed off, so too did the dwarves disappear from Garwin. The human settlement, the envy of the surrounding barbarian tribes, was assaulted and sacked, its wealth stolen. Aww. The tower remained, however, and despite its remote location, continued to find value as a source of fish and timber. As the first settlement liberated by King Merrick and Loghain during the Ferelden Rebellion, Garwin was eventually granted to Loghain when he became Terran in 9/11 Dragon. Okay. Not that way. This way. We'll save.
Everyone's a...
Whoa! What are they doing? Hi! You don't have anything in here for me. I'll just close that. Thank you.
Let's get started. I could do that for you.
Oh! Yeah, I'll take all this. Hal shield. Wow, we can throw that away. I'll take all that. Thank you very much. Got a book. Antiva. Culture and history. And the rest of the civilized world, it is common belief that Antiva has no king. I assure you, gentle readers, and this is untrue. The line of kings in Antiva has remained unbroken for 2,500 years. It is simply that nobody pays any attention to them whatsoever. The nation is ruled in truth by a collection of merchant princes. They are not princes in the literal sense, but heads of banks, trading companies, and vineyards. Their power is conferred strictly by wealth. But Antiva is not primarily renowned for its peculiar form of government, nor for its admittedly unparalleled wines. Antiva is known for the House of Crows. Since Antivans are well known for being good at everything but fighting, it is more than a little ironic that Antiva possesses the most deadly assassins in the world. Their fame is such that Antiva keeps no standing army. No king is willing to order his troops to assault her borders, and no general is mad enough to lead such an invasion. The attack would likely succeed, but its leaders would not see the day. House of Crows. Chest of documents. Grey Warden documents. Papers bearing a Grey Warden seal. The text is gibberish, probably encrypted. Okay. Oh! We got a cutscene. Cutscene!
Who goes there?
Hi. Oh, well. Goodbye. Dang. Ha! I'm a little scared. Whoa, Wynn, hold me. Wynn, hold me.
I thank you for creating such distractions,
Took his
stranger.
clothes.
I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could...
Why does he have a hood?
Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait.
Why does he have a
I
hood?
do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden for Morlaix. Jada, I think. Or was it Monsamar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and
Oh, is that
bred
his
in
Grey
Highland.
Warden outfit?
I'm glad to be home.
What? How did Hal capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Where's Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
Why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. and if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later.
What?
After I find a good physician. And good luck, sister.
Your ears are peeking through your little hood. Alright, so we found a Grey Warden he had captured. What an asshole! Oh my god. Alright, into the dungeon depths. I'm assuming we're gonna be out of our disguises down here. What happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna fight.
Who goes?
Oh. Zoraida.
Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Enemies are...
Okay. There is a trap, no one move. Zoom out, Jesus. They really just had a trap right there. Okay, we can move now. There's more. Oh my god. Don't threaten. Oh, come on. When? Leave my dog alone. No, not paralyzed trying to get up. That's kind of funny. Alright, we 100% should stay together. But we weren't. Did she even get her wolf off? No, because I had to get her to take care of a trap. Let's level her up. We're gonna give her more willpower. Let's get her last ability. Okay, he chose that one. Why is there screams happening? Are there people being tortured right now?
As you wish.
It's awful.
Let's get started. Right.
Key required. Oh, right.
This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Right.
I just hope I haven't missed a love letter along the way. Are there traps? Oh my god. Mabaris. There are Mabaris everywhere. Kill it. Alright. Oh, there's someone behind. What are you doing, sir? These people are not good people if they've seen what Hal has done down here. There's a chest in there. Like, you gotta let us in. Wynn's gonna die. Can y'all back up?
Very well.
Careful.
There we go. He didn't die. I was like, where's Alistair?
They'll never know what's wrong.
Oh, I wish I had Shell. I wish I had Shell.
With death to make you not like death much?
This should be easy enough. You need me?
What?
What shall I do?
Of course.
Okay. So many dudes in here. Torturer. Cool. Oh, there's a whole team of them. It's a whole team of them. What is Wynn doing? Someone leveled up. It was me. I leveled up. Last thing of survival.
On it. Right.
Oh.
Don't leave me here.
Yo!
Get me out of...
Who are you?
This should be easy enough.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Hell, what are you on about? Who are you?
Then my father didn't send you?
No.
I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
Of the Grey Wardens.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
I want these two, but I want to ask this. Why was Arl Hal torturing you?
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar, before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day, he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
Oh my god. Will your father side against Loghain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there.
All right.
Now, please, I must try to get to him.
No, be free.
I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Be free. Tortured noble. Damn. His friends with a soldier that was in Loghain's unit. Are there more traps?
All set.
Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Let me look. Jailer. Okay, that's fine. Maybe not so fine, because we're all trapped in the doorway. Wind, tell them to get the fuck back.
Weapons at the ready.
All right. Here we go. Good job, guys. I love the get the fuck back spell.
This should be easy enough.
Key to lower prisons. Okay, awesome. I remember having glitches on the Xbox version, Xbox 360 version, so I'm trying to save and be careful. Oh no, the lag. Why be lagging, girl? What do we see? Rexel! Hey!
They said to retreat.
Oh.
The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
Oh, that's awful. You're telling me that they just have people imprisoned who were against what happened? I'll put you out of your misery. What do you mean, retreat? Were you at Ostagar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch.
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Oh my god, this poor dude. You're Rexel, aren't you? Your family's looking for you.
No family. No family. All friends, all daughters, all wives are dead.
The lag. You need to go home. Leave this accursed place.
Leave. Yes, leave. Find someplace safe.
I don't think sending him off on his own is good. Rosamund in the Market District. Chanter Rosamund. Bro. Hello. Soris! If you played the... it's interesting that he's here, but if you played the City Elf Origin, Soris is your cousin, I believe. I think. Or a good friend. Anyway, I guess he gets locked up and blamed for what happens in the City Origin if you aren't there yourself. Hey.
Let's get started.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Illyrians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Arl Urin. Were you imprisoned as part of the Elven Rebellion, which we have heard about?
Rebellion? I know my kinsmen were unhappy with the Jarl, but I can't imagine a rebellion. There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Were they even feeding the people down here? That's awful. My game's not liking it. Like, what the hell? Liliana, is there gonna be a trap? Oh, right. Why does this look so special? Like it would be a place for a love letter. Oh. Oh, is this where All Hal is? Rescue the Queen.
On it.
Well, well.
Hi.
The Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I'm here for Anora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Anora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you.
I don't like him.
You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
I hate him. He's just so slimy and scummy. 2 mages. Bye. Nope, whatever that is. Nope. Why didn't it stop the other one? Oh, he turned into a bear! What the? Oh my god, I'd never seen that. I never seen another mage do that. How you holding up, Alistair? He's still alive? Not for long. Woo!
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
What an asshole. No regret. No regret for what he's done. Although he was decorated for valor by King Merrick, Hal died at the hands of Sereda and Dinnerim, as he should have. As a Kuslin, as a noble, human noble origin, this is very satisfying to do. To kill. After spending the whole game with his own betrayal. Oh. That's unfortunate. Like, rocks fell and, like, crushed whoever was in that cell. Alright, this is where it gets glitchy for me.
Who's there? Stay away.
And who are you?
You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Dinnerim.
You're the Arl of Dinnerim? And also, if you play the City Elf, this guy's a fucking dick. He's an asshole. He's the one that, pretty sure rapes Shiani. Sure, and I'm the Queen of Antiva. Arl Urian died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughn Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Dinnerim. It's true.
Uh-huh.
Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
Ugh. What caused the elves to rebel?
You know how elves are.
Oh, look at that.
Every now and then they start to think they're people.
Wow.
Put them back in their proper place.
If I was the City Elf origin, yes. Nobody's missed you. You can stay here. Well, what's Sereda to do? I don't like how he said that. If he didn't say this, every now and then they start to think they're people, maybe we would have let him out, but I really don't care for him. Nobody's missed you. You can stay here.
What? You fat whore. Come back here. Let me out.
He called me a fat whore. What a fucking asshole. Maybe I should have just killed him.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side. Grant me the cleansing flames. Andraste, bride of the Maker.
Are you okay? Who are you?
Alstana, is that you, little sister?
Alstana.
No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
No.
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying.
Damn.
If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
Who are you talking about?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from
Are you
his
talking about
tower.
Joan?
Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
So you were after Joan? Was his name Joan?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Oh. Lost Templar. Ban Alstana. I think she was in the tavern.
Lady of Perpetual
Oh, that's really
Sorrow,
sad.
pray for
Surely
me.
they'll come and get him. We're leaving him. Fuck him. Sorry, I'm a little vindictive. He called us a fat whore because we walked away. What an asshole.
This should be easy enough.
Main floor. Main floor. Woo! We're fighting them all. I want to fight. Tired of sipping. I want to chew. She already used paralyze. Oh no. I don't know where I am in all this. Woo! Leave my girl went alone. She did nothing wrong. Okay, as a group? Oh no. I'll threaten. They stunned her. No, don't come in here. We don't have haste on. Why did she take that off? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is Alistair just not getting enough threat? There we go. Holy shit. They're on wind like crazy over here. Oh, I can't even see them.
This should be easy enough.
I wanna kill. There's a chest in here I didn't even know. I need to pay attention. Sorry, I know Anora's the other way. I wanna kill everyone. I wanna kill. Oh, Alistair. We probably won't have these anymore.
I stand ready. Your command?
Take off that. Did she already do that? Oh my god. She did it in 2 different places.
They'll never know what
Sorry, what is happening? He stepped into the trap. I want the experience.
This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Hi.
The armory is closed. Who are you?
It reminds me. Alistair's not a good take. Oh, so annoying.
Right.
I did want to look at... Oh. Oh, no, I had it special, didn't I? clustered at least 3. Oh. No. Wait, use... What? Am I dumb? Huh? Clear. Enemy. Clustered. 3. I can't use a fucking skill? Enemy. Here. What's happening? Usability, that's what I wanted. Scattershot. Enemy. Scattershot. That clears it out for some reason. That's so dumb. Okay, mage? Wow. What is Wind doing?
Hello.
Okay, Win, you're lagging my game out. I fucked Win's tactics up. Did I not kill this one? Oh, my dog died. Did you die? She took off haste.
This should be easy now.
I'm sure this will only end well for us. Okay, we got free SB. Basically, Win, can you just stop doing whatever you're doing? It's actually really annoying. Sorry, let me fix this again. I didn't realize I had it as a thing. Paralyze. This might bite me in the butt. This might bite me in the butt, but we'll see. But we'll see. Can Can we do a group heal? Ally. Can we have like a... No, I would rather just do that myself. Does she have another attack? No, let's do self mana level 25% usability spell bloom, and then I don't know what else do we have? What else do we have? Life ward. Ally. The warrior. I feel like that's important. Save that as custom 1. Oh, did I take it off? Oh. Can she not do that when we're not in combat? Like, can it only be a combat thing? Like, why does she life ward me when we're just walking around? I mean, thank you, but like... Hold on! I'm not done murdering everyone in the castle. How me and Alistair both have life ward. That's funny. Wasn't there some dudes in here? Hi, what are y'all doing?
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch! Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
He's doing something nasty in here. I think I've seen the repercussions of my actions. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? We gotta wait it out. He got unstunned first. He was just trying to get it going on. Not in my house. This is not even my house, but not in my house. I guess I did miss a love letter. I thought for sure there was a love letter in this house. Alright, let's go to Enora and free her without problems, right? Freeing her without problems, right?
My thanks.
Aren't you a little short? I'm literally a dwarf. Let's go.
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out.
I won't.
If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Can I steal from you? No.
Yes.
All right, let's get going. Ooh. Can't we go the other way? Can we go back down the stairs and then exit from the dungeon here? All right, let's go. Hi.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
So we're being arrested for killing Hal. I wonder if Loghain knew this would happen and sent her to arrest us. They have a mage. I will stand down. You don't know the whole story. Honora's... We don't want to out Honora because she just told us if Hal's men find her, they would just put her back or kill her, and then her people will take her back to the palace where she may still be killed.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Oh wow, killing them just reinforces Loghain's lies about me. Listen, we've been down this road to Serena before. We won't kill her. Let's lay down.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully.
Uh-huh.
Bring the wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Cool. We can't expose Honora either, I feel like. Alistair's too bloodthirsty as well.
Demon, we have a problem.
Look at Wynne.
Andraste, watch over our friends in danger.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Both
Never
wardens.
mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness.
Oh!
We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrion will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
I love this section. I love this part of the game. We're just laying here. They took all our clothes. Oh, hi, Alistair.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Hey, what we doing? I seem to spend way too much time in prisons lately. Is she talking about when she got put to prison with her quote-unquote killing her brother? I seem to spend way too much time in prisons lately.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan, is it?
Okay, this is one of my favorite parts of Dragon Age Origins. You can wait for the others, and you get to choose who to come, or you can try to escape on your own. I think we're gonna wait for the others because I am not fighting out of here without Wynne and Liliana.
Who do you think will come?
Liliana, I'm sure that Liliana will come for us.
Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone.
Bark Spawn, he'll be here anyway. Why are these three? Well, Wynne will probably come too.
I hope you're right.
Alistair. Why didn't Wynne come with us? Why is it just Liliana? Wait, I'm confused. I might reload because... Where's Win? Okay. It worked. Because I had to disable, the dog mod. Apparently that is a common thing that makes this glitch out with only one person. But we're good now. Alright, Queen Anora. She sent her maid Erlina to Arl Eamon's estate to ask for Soreda's help in escaping from Arl Hal. But as they fled Hal's estate, Anora in disguise, they were ambushed by Sir Catherine, there to arrest Hal's murderer. How'd she get on that so quick? Soreda surrendered to permit Anora's escape, so we let Anora escape. I think when I first played, I outed Anora, because I'm like, well, we're just trying to get her out. And Anora immediately turned on us to save face, because it was a very political thing. I didn't understand all that back then. But I think this is a safe way to ensure that Anora could escape without causing a big fuss. Alright, so we're playing as Lily. What are these outfits? Okay. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know if I've ever done this combo. They're Chantry sisters is what it looks like. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Let's look around a little bit. This is like a waiting room. That's locked. Hi!
State your business.
Let Leliana bluff.
We have come to perform last rites for a condemned prisoner.
What for? Mother Augustine is already here.
Let's have Leliana keep talking.
Let us pray, sister. Do not judge these poor, benighted souls harshly for questioning the word of your revered mother, Andraste's mouthpiece here in Ferelden.
Though they cannot find it in their hearts to show compassion to wretched prisoners, do not sentence them to an eternity walking the fade alone, preyed upon by spirits and demons.
They're so good.
All right. Wait over there. I'll get the captain to let you in.
The funniest thing is you can have Leliana and Morgan come together, and they're the funniest duo here.
Not to worry. I can handle the captain.
Just don't get carried away, Leliana.
Carried away? Me?
You. You're clearly enjoying all this.
Aren't you? It's so much fun.
It's so much fun to lie and parade around as something I'm not. Let Leliana do the talking.
We have been sent to minister the chant for the prisoners here.
How many priests does it take to pray for a handful of wretched criminals? Fine. I'm not one to argue with the Chantry.
Isn't this like against the Chantry law? Masquerading as Chantry people? Well, let's get going. Sister Augustine.
Lady of perpetual sacrifice, pray for us. Sing our names to the Maker that he send us light in these dark times.
Hello.
Oh, I wasn't expecting. Did Boann send you? I already told her I'm old, not dead. I can handle the work here perfectly well.
I'm sorry.
I've served the Chantry longer than she has. And what do I get? Wouldn't you like to retire, Mother Augustine? Retire? I have not spent 30 years ministering to the condemned to spend my days gardening and tatting lace, I'll tell you that. Preposterous idea.
We'll have Leliana keep talking. She loves this.
I had no idea we were being sent here to slight you. That's unconscionable.
It's an offense against the Maker is what it is. And it's about time I did something about it. Be good enough to mind the chapel for me, would you, dear? I'm going to give that woman a piece of my mind.
Oh my goodness, we just started some drama. We just started some drama. Okay.
I don't like this one bit.
Win. I like how they decided, yes, we're gonna come as Chantry sisters. They can't turn away the Chantry.
Be on your business.
Can I talk to you?
Be on your business.
Okay. I'm being on my business.
What's the point of putting ballistae inside the fort?
Some officer probably thought it was a good idea.
Ballistae.
This might be tricky.
We can handle this. We've faced worse already.
Don't mind us, just some Chantry sisters. Ballistae. Ballistas? Haha! What? Where could that have happened? What?
On my way. Right away. I don't think we'll be able to talk our way past anyone back here.
So it's time to put on our gear. We had Wolf Killer on. Is that better than what we had? It's not. So many ice arrows. Gloves of Guile. Okay, when, alright. This is where we get serious and where it's going to be a little hard to get to. Oh, I really wish I had... Okay, there is a dagger. But she doesn't have any dagger stuff. Never mind. I was going to put her on daggers, but never mind. I don't know how we're going to do this. I'm going to be fucking honest.
My friend.
Well, good luck to us on nightmare difficulty. All we have to do is go down here and go this way.
As you say. I shall do so. Watch out! As you say.
Oh, God!
Immediately. I got it! Come and get it!
We got this. We got this. We did it. And Wynn leveled up. Awesome. Oh boy. Master Herbalism. We might get this. This might be very useful right now. I don't want it there though. I'm going to have to move everything. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Master Herbalism, we can make this thing now. We don't want to go this way yet. The kennel? We have to go through the kennel? Sorry, wolf. Wait, doesn't that affect an area? I need you all to be up here.
Here comes trouble.
Wind's not all useless, all healing, all support. Okay, now we just need to go through here and we can go to our friends. And while it's fun to play Leliana and win, I really need my warriors. Hey. You want some bugs? There's two of them. You can go to the next one, that's funny. Those bugs came really in handy. Alright, we got the key. Hey guys! Let's be Leliana.
As you like. There you are. Follow me, the Arl is waiting for us.
It's good to see you in one piece. Now let's get out of here.
Oh, my girls! Why am I kneeling in front of Alistair? What am I doing? Just free XP? Okay.
Let's
Rally, precise, that.
A task?
All right.
Whichever one you want to put on.
Let us be careful.
I wonder if now I can reload my game and get the dog mod back. Hold on, wait a moment. Alright, we got our dog back. Well, I thought we did. He's not there. I mean, he's there. Okay. You know, it'll have to be what it has to be. Alright. I think we're ready to continue on. Oh my god. They just have people dead in here. Why?
I shall.
That's awful. So we're getting busted out of prison, which is so funny to me. Alright, let's get going. And we're gonna fight everyone in here. Because that's just the way I like to do it. That noise is a little annoying. That's where we came from. We could literally just leave, but who knows who else is in here, right? Why would we do this? He doesn't even know what's happening. He's just standing there. Listen, when Alistair becomes king, this will all be excused. You know? If that's the route I'm going. I don't even know yet. I don't even know yet.
Right.
Hello? Oh, Colonel! I want what's in your chest, sir.
As you like.
Oh. I'm expecting a love letter. Key to the front hall. Hello? They don't even care. It's like a storage room.
Let's get started.
And this leads higher up into the fort, because it is like a tower. Well, we don't want to do that.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, let's continue on. Let's go the way Leliana. We're going to have to fight our way out for sure. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. How did I do that? This way. Yeah, what can we do? We're gonna have to fight. All these people are gone though, which is weird. Did you see how they ran? Why did they do that? Whoa. Hi.
Hey.
He doesn't care? He doesn't care? Okay. Bye then.
Right, well.
Are they fighting the captain? Oh, I did tell them the whole, didn't I? The captain doesn't give a shit. He's like, I don't get paid enough for this. You know what I mean? Why is that there? When... Who's over there? The captain doesn't care.
What do you... Wait.
Oh.
You don't belong in here. Guards!
Gods, it's just him. Hey, yo, leave Wynn alone. Captain was like, yeah, do whatever, I don't care.
Right.
Sorry for killing you all, but it had to happen.
It's done.
Alright, I think we're good to go. I think we've successfully escaped Fort Drakon. All the way over here. Built into the side of the mountain, the city was built around this ancient fortress. Ooh, okay. So we just need to get back to Redcliffe's estate. So let's head on over. Oh, we got an X. What's this about? Ah, Kay's lieutenant. Okay. Damn, that cooldown on that wolf. For what reason? Alright, hey guys.
Little too close to my boss for comfort, friend. Time to teach you about letting dogs lie.
Oh boy. Who is Kay anyway? Rogue henchman. Rogue as in that's their profession, or hideout directions. A small map detailing directions to a certain rogue's hideout. Or rogue as in they went rogue in their organization. Well, we have directions now. We'll probably deal with that after this. It's right there, right next to us. Dang, they got us there, right next to the hideout. We'll deal with that later. For now, let's get back to Arl Eamon and discuss a little bit about what's going on there. Shell, I wish you were there. The one time we couldn't bring Shell.
Maker's breath.
We're
It's
alive.
good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Okay. It's good to see you're alright. Well, what happens now?
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little.
Well, we got some things to do.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Erlina to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Uh-oh. And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair
is he right
is
here?
Enough and decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
This is where we need to decide what we're doing with the throne, because it's very important.
Well, she's quite spirited.
She is.
I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes.
That's funny.
I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
But aren't we planning to dispose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Maybe Alistair should marry Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me.
I don't like how
I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
How we don't bring Alistair into the conversation.
And put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians, and it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Terniers. Alright.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks for that enlightenment.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Codex. Queen and Nora. She sent her maid to all Emons. Let's see. She made her way to Emon's Dinnerham estate and there offered her aid in defeating her father in the Landsmeet. Riordan's here. Oh, his hair looked weird. Alistair.
I haven't been here in a while. Ask away.
Can we talk about
Of course.
you being king? Oh my god. Apparently not.
Hello again, friend.
He's in his Grey Warden
It
armor.
looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember.
Wow.
He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
I was hoping I could learn a bit more about Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
How many Wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Of course. Have you ever been to the fortress in Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again.
Oh.
It's far, lass, and very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there and the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
So in the Anderfells, where Weishaupt is, they are like the ruling power there. That's weird. I thought Wardens were supposed to be political. How were the Wardens founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Ander soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, It must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
Okay. We got to learn more about the Wardens.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Well, I'm not done talking to you.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Did you know Duncan? Well, we asked that. What are these your papers?
I wondered what Howe did with them. Yes, these are my records. Names of the dead I recognized at Ostagar. What was left of Duncan's recruitment records. Some encrypted copies of the joining ritual that I retrieved from our Denerim vault. Those, at least, ought to have stayed private.
Okay. What vault? We've heard about this, though.
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
That's handy. What are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
You're going alone? Shouldn't I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
Ooh, a commander? You're calling me a commander? Okay, we still need to do something.
We will have to talk again when the Landsmeet is more settled.
Okay. Let's go talk to Anora. And let's try, I'm gonna try to get Anora and Alistair to marry. Let's hope we don't fuck it up. Hello, Anora.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler.
Yep.
I would welcome your support for my throne.
Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity. For us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
You think you're a better candidate than Alistair?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
Being a good ruler requires more than ambition.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
Just how do you know so much about him?
Kaelin knew of Alistair.
What?
It was Arl Eamon that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
You don't seem to like Alistair much.
My feelings towards Alistair have nothing to do with it. I barely know him.
And yet you know so much.
I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to Loghain if you're a queen?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now.
Yeah,
if there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
Justice must be done, don't you think?
I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Why not simply marry Alistair, the best of both worlds?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Cailan, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Cailan as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Alright, Alistair, we can finally talk to him about it. I don't know why we can't have a conversation one-on-one about what Alistair wants. I know he like disagrees about being king verbally in like the cutscenes, but like we can never have a conversation with him.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. She wants to be queen. I get it. I don't trust her any more than her father, but I get it.
What do you think about her?
They say that Honora is smart, determined. She's supposedly the one who's really ruled here, not Cailan. She's her father's daughter. Me? I say that's where the problem lies. People like her and her father always think they're the only ones who can fix things.
Ooh.
So everyone should just stay out of their way. What do you think? When the Landsmeet comes, you might even have a say.
You think they'll listen to a dwarf?
I think they'll listen to a Grey Warden. One who just might save this country yet. So I just saw Honora not long ago. Strange story. She gave me the strangest look. Like she was sizing up whether the cow was ready for slaughter. I asked her why. You know what she said? It would be like marrying his twin. I misheard that, right?
Oh.
Tell me I misheard.
You heard right.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you?
Well, I'm trying to come talk to
you. I can't say I like
you.
the idea at all. Why should I even consider something like this?
I think this is the best compromise for peace.
Compromise? Yes, I suppose the Landsmeet would like the sound of that. All right. You've convinced me. If it comes to that, I'll agree to marry her. Make her help us all. Go and tell her, if you think it's a good idea. Me? I think I need a drink. Or 10.
Oh, Alistair, I'm sorry. I think he seems more willing to marry her if he's hardened in his Goldana quest. Why did you size him up and say that?
Have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Cailan's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I have spoken with Alistair. Perhaps this mad betrothal won't be quite the curse it first seemed.
Cool. Awesome. Let me go talk to Alistair. See if there's anything new.
I haven't been here in a while. Ask away.
Nothing else.
Of course.
Alright, bye. Alright, I think with that, we'll probably be bringing this episode to a close. We do have some side stuff I do want to do before we continue on with a main story. I think our next objective is to go to Unrest in the Alienage, but we got some things to turn in. We got some things to do, and we got a DLC to still do, and now's the perfect time to go back and do this, in my opinion. I don't think I've ever waited this long to do this DLC, but I think it'll be interesting, and I gotta decide who I want to bring with me when we do that. But for now, bringing this episode to a close, we saved Queen Anora, we made an alliance with Anora and Alistair, and we escaped from prison. Bringing this episode to a close, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.